Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look on this eye right here. As you can obviously tell, I've already done my eyebrows off camera and I will link my eyebrow tutorial somewhere in this video, so go check it out if you need to. So basically the first thing we want to do is prime our lids. I'm going to use my Urban Decay primer potion. This is just a smudge brush, like a random smudge brush that I'm using to really just spread this all around Taupe. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45 and just use that to set that use it to set the primer, so it's just a lot easier to blend. Okay, going in with this really nice fluffy brush, I will be taking this shade right here and I'll just use that to highlight my brow bone. So I'm gonna use this guy here using my MAC 224 brush. I'm just gonna blend that on into my crease in just about it. With this orange shade here, still using my 224 blending brush by MAC, I'll just take that again over that, but not all the way up. That kind of makes sense. So just right here. Just to dip in the crease a little more and define it. To help that lid color pop even more, I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And then with that smudge brush from before, I'm just gonna blend it all together. So I'm gonna take that fluffy brush, the 224, and just blend it together. I'm using this deep red. It's not necessarily deep red, it's more like a cranberry shade. And I'm just using a fluffy eyeshadow brush to apply that. I'm going to pull that color up into the crease, so all the way here. Okay, so when I was doing this eye, I felt like it wasn't dark enough, as dark as I wanted it to be. So I went over it with with this brown shade here, this guy here. Just lightly dust that on the color, and it's just gonna darken it a bit. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to spread it evenly everywhere. So for this look, you want to keep a clean, fluffy brush just around you so you can blend everything together and not risk transferring colors and shades around. I'm just going over everything from brow bone to, like, in between the brow bone highlight to the transition shade, and then all the way in, so like this and like that. So basically from light to dark. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes just so it blends in with my falsies even more. Apply some mascara. So for lashes today, I'm going to be using my Crazed lashes by Flutter lashes. While that glue dries, we're going to move on to the face, and we're going to start off by priming the lid. Sorry. We're going to start off by priming the face, and for that I'm using my Becca Poreless priming perfector. I use this all the time. For foundation today, I'm going to use my Nars All Day Luminous foundation. I've had this for a while, stopped using it after using it twice because it just used to look really like orangey, but I tried it again and it did not look bad. I'm using a damp beauty blender. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but like, I washed this beauty blender and my foundation has refused to go off. I don't know what it is. Like, how do you wash this stuff off? I've been washing my beauty blender for a while now and this has never happened. So can somebody tell me what to do, because I don't know what to do. I will use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And then I'm taking my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It's just like this in Caramel-Beige. And this is just going to help brighten that under eye. So I'm going to flip the beauty blender and use this area where I used my foundation on. And I'm going to dab the in-betweens so it blends. So to set, I'm using my Nye Banana Powder. I'm not really a fan of this powder, but I'm going to use it regardless. I'm using a mineral fan brush from e.l.f. to just do this. To contour, I'm using my Sleek Contour Kit in dark, and I'm using that same powder brush, dust out the excess, and just start contouring. So to contour my nose, I'm using the same kit. It's just lighter. So this is the medium. I use the dark for my face. I'm using the medium for my nose. We're going to go back into the eyes. I'll take my Marc Jacobs eyeliner and put that in my waterline. So the shimmery shade that I used on my lid is also by Morphe. It's called Burlesque, and it just looks like that. And I'm gonna take that on a small fluffy brush and just put that on. So now I'm going to take that red shade that we used on the lid, and I'm just dotting out the excess and use that to blend underneath my waterline. I'm going to use these cool tone brown right here. It's almost black. I'm going to use it to darken and smoke out that lower lash line. So for the inner product, I'm going to take this. Like baby pink type color here. I know it's not coming off pink on camera, but it is kind of pink. I think so. And I'm gonna put that in my waterline. So on to highlight, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow. I will use this blush brush, whatever. And taking a golden bronze from the palette, I'm just going to highlight. I'm going to be using this Flushed Blush by Sleek. I'm going to go ahead and spray some Fix Plus. I'm going to use this Brown-Black Lip Pencil by NYX and use that to line my lid. The lipstick that I will be using today is the MAC Taupe Lipstick. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the finished look. If you liked this video, make sure to thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below what looks you guys would like to see. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!